Hello. Hi, everyone. There's already a bunch of people in here. So, let me scroll up because y'all have been chatting. So then I can see everyone. I guess I could use my mouse over here. Hey, Connie, Neil, Angela, Florida Mama Bear, Robin. Let's see. Let me keep scrolling. I'm not reading your messages though. ABD. Dot and Ernie. Hot Damn and Lane. And Liz. Missy Pop. Kelly. Frosty Broccoli. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good today. Glad y'all are all here. So, I'm doing the craft challenge. I've got an idea in my head. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we're going to give it a try. So, I've got all my craft items over here. This is for crafting and coffee with Kellies craft challenge for January. So I was going to go live. I know that we've got a few challenging items such as this little thing right here, Q-tip. I know there's not a whole lot when you Google or search like on the words always leave my mind when I go live. What's the craft, the not Etsy. I want to say Etsy, but it's not Etsy. What do you look on to find crafts? It has the board stuff. I can't think of what it is. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. So when you go on there and you Google craft things and you go to the websites and stuff, there's not a whole lot of inspiration on there to use Q-tips. But I did find one thing. So I hope Pinterest. That's it. Thank you, Kelly. And Angela and Robin, y'all got it. It left my mind. So anyways, I did look on Pinterest to see what I could come up with, and there's things you could do on there and stuff, but there's not a whole lot. So I picked one thing last night and I was like, okay, we're going to run with this. We're going to see how it goes. So I hope that this gives the rest of you challenge crafters some inspiration. So I have two glass items. I'm going to use a candlestick in a jar. I've got my buttons. Got my nature. Thank you, Elaine, for saying river rock last night. So I've got my river rock. Okay, glass, button, river rock. I've got my let me move my stuff, my wrapping paper. And I've got some other items to go along with it. So I'm going to adjust this to where you can see, and hopefully I can bring up the chat on my phone where I can read it, because once I put my laptop screen down, I can't see. So let me get that going because it completely stopped on me. There's the craft glass, something from nature, wrapping paper, button, and the dreaded Q-tips. I have a handful just in case, but let me turn that down. All right, so I'm going to adjust you down so that you can see what I'm doing. Sorry, I don't mean to make it. Let me put my apron on so I don't get my shirt dirty. Okay, so what's everyone up to today? Are y'all having a good Wednesday? It's hump day. We're halfway through the week. gotta keep my letters in a row because I get spastic and forget what I'm doing. So, I forgot the most important thing. Ooh. Mod Podge. So I'm going to make a candy jar. I have a question, non-craft related. Have you ever used the Dutch oven, bread oven? Are you talking about just the pot? Like a Dutch oven, or like an actual like oven that you put a Dutch oven in? Because I don't know if that exists or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. You're working? Thank you. I just got the shirt today. Another one of my TikTok shop buys. It's cute, but it's that weird like slick type sweatshirt. It's cute though. Yes, I haven't seen one before today. I'm just wondering if you've used one. I don't know that I've ever even seen one. I have a Dutch oven that's just a pot. That's kind of like a necessity when out here, because that's what you make your beans and stews and stuff. I'm gonna give this the top a coat of white paint since I'm gonna put this paper on there. I want it to have a good background to it, not just the silver. Mod Podge, I know that's your favorite thing, isn't it? It may be choppy on it. Is it choppy on your? Are you watching? No, Mr. Red never watches me. Is it choppy? It'll straighten out here in a minute. We live out in the country, so we don't have internet. Can you believe that's still a thing? Sorry, y'all. Oh, no, antique wax is your favorite. A little. Yeah, it's probably my connection. I'm kind of where I'm at is kind of like the middle of our house. So, it doesn't always work very well. Somebody in the weekend is a black guy. Someone's here? They're leaving. It's a white chick driving with the black Lincoln. Black dude. He's walking from the office. Hold on just a second. I think we may have. Oh, never mind. They're gone. The town car? Never mind. Anyways. We're going to paint this jar and give it that good base color. I don't know what I'm going to do with the jar. I may leave it white. I may paint it pink. I don't know. We'll see as we go. I've got the supplies. I just don't really know where we're going with it, but that's all right. That's the fun part. I'm on my laptop. I'm using my hotspot on my phone. You know, that always is a lot of fun. That's why I usually do it at my kitchen table, but I didn't feel like moving everything in there. Plus, all my craft stuff is here. And since I don't really know what I'm doing, I don't need to be too far away from my stash. Are you at work, Robin? I hope things have calmed down for you. I know it was busy during the holidays. I have Verizon. That's what my phone is, but it's still crap. And the sad thing is I pay a lot of money to have crappy service. Okay. I'll let that dry. I'm just wondering if I should paint this now. I need to clean it though. Get my paintbrush over there. So that's the white. We're going to let that dry. I'll think about it, what I'm going to do. And I'm going to trace this. I had this folded up so that it would fit a little easier. Not thinking that the back side is the white part. You're at home? Good. Hi, Bold Lion. KA. How are y'all? These aren't going to cut. This is really cheap. Real cheap wrapping paper. I don't even know where I got it from. But it's been in my wrapping paper container forever because it's so flimsy that I didn't even use it. So it comes in handy now. It's almost like tissue paper, but it's just a tad bit thicker. Okay. And this, I need another brush from my porch. Shake that up. I hadn't used it in a while. I haven't been crafting. Hi, Zed. How are you? Is anyone from Cleveland, Ohio? I don't know. I know there's a few people that are in Ohio, but I don't know what area. A good even coat. Mod Podge. Put that there. You know what I do need? I need a cup of water. So I'll put Mr. Red on the task. Put that right on top. Smooth it out. Oh, wow, I'm thinking about it. See, here's my glue gun. It has a whole little, there's the little drip tray. Thank you, my love. Stick those on top. There. It has a whole little tray, and it comes off, and it's cordless, but you have to keep it on this to keep the glue hot. So I got it at Walmart. I think it was like $16 or $17, but it works great. I don't have any drips or anything like that. I mean, if I'm using it, it does tend to have a little drip, after using it. But if it just sits there, it doesn't. I know that was a good question the other day, whether they drip or not. I'm gonna put a little Mod Podge on top to give it a good seal. I said this is going to be a candy jar. I'm going to sit it at my coffee bar once I put on my Valentine's Day stuff. I'm working on getting my Christmas stuff put up. Do y'all have your Christmas stuff put up yet? Yes, it only heats while it's on the stands. See the red light? I don't know if you can tell it's on, but unplug it, it goes off. You see it has the little charger. I mean, for less than $20, I mean, whatever. That's cool. So we're going to let that dry. All right. So I'm going to make a like a handle or a little top to go on top of the lid with my buttons. So I've got a couple of those stacked up there, a different size, and then a bigger one on top. And I'm going to paint those, but I got to glue them together first. So we'll stick them all together. I mean, you're using it for a short period of time. It's not a big deal that it's unplugged because it stays hot long enough to do what you're doing. I mean, I've left it off probably a couple, 2 or 3 minutes, and it worked just fine. Nope, your Christmas is still up. Mine too. I was working on taking my Christmas lights outside down, but I got too cold. It's a beautiful day, but it is the wind. It just knock it right out of you. Oh, it's not centered, but oh well. I think I need a little more glue on that one. Not quite sticky enough. There we go. And I'm gonna paint it, but it'll go right on top there. So there's my buttons. And there's my wrapping paper. And I'm gonna use some more of the wrapping paper here in just a minute when that gets a little more dry. So with my river rock and my Q-tip, I'm gonna make a bee. So I've got some yellow paint. And I think I liked it this color. I'm not gonna paint the rock or anything. I've got something going on over here. Let me close that. There we go. The day after Christmas, you took your stuff down? Bah, humbug. Let's see. So my Q-tip is going to be the little bee wings. I'm just checking to see how much you need to cut. Look at that. You can't see. Ooh. Okay, so there's my little bee wings. And I'm going to make him his little stripes. I'm going to shake this up too. Go clock in. You don't want to be late. One thing I love about chalk paint is it dries so fast. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Thanks, ABD, for the reminder. I will admit, it gets me sometimes. I forget. Just giving the bee its little yellow stripes. I guess this little face needs to be white, huh? So we can see his cute little eyeballs. No, I have not taken my Christmas down. Well, for one is I've been working a lot. I'm just now kind of getting a little bit of a break. When y'all been seeing me, I've been pretty much at work. I was off yesterday and I worked tonight. I'm going to go in tonight. And then I'll be home tomorrow. And then I'll go back Monday. I'll work Monday. So it's not so bad. Nope, that's my thoughts. Burp, burp, burp. The white's over here. Hey, Mona. Okay. There we go. I'll let him dry a minute. I don't know. I have pink and I have red. And the red matches that, so I may paint the jar red. I'm working on my craft challenge with crafting and coffee with Kelly. Carly, a good friend of ours on the channel, comes up with a list of items. There's 5 items, and we have to make a craft using those 5 items. So I've got glass, wrapping paper, button, Q-tip, something from nature. She does a panel live where everyone comes on and shows their crafts, or they send it in and they display everybody's crafts that they've made at the end of the month. But I've seen a lot of people struggling with the Q-tip, including myself. So I thought, sometimes I have gone live and done it before, but I thought I'd come on a little bit earlier and hopefully inspire others with an idea, or inspire others to join us, because we love to have new people come and join us in the crafting world. Where did that? Darn, it's too big. I was looking for something small to put in the hole of this button. So I can hold it a little easier. Nope, it's not going to work. Oh well. If you're into crafting and you haven't checked out Kelly's channel, please do. She's a lot of fun. We have a great chat. And then it spews off into other channels. Like Miss Frosty, aka ABD, holds ladies' night. Not strictly for ladies. We have gentlemen that come in also, but we just have a good time. So feel free to pop those links in, you guys. Share your links if you'd like. Not putting anyone to work because I know most of y'all are, or some of y'all are at work. That's going to definitely need another coat, but still. There we go. That's easier. It's not rocking when I'm trying to paint it. There's Carly. Oh no, you didn't get a notification? Darn. That's probably because they want you to come in here and get the heat for the Q-tips you put on this list. Just kidding. We're working with it. We're working with it. Okay. There's my little bee out of the river rock. Get my black out. Give him some eyes. Or an eye. Okay. Hey, Dawn. I'm just going to sand the edges of this wrapping paper here. Give us a nice clean edge. Let me move this. Now we got a nice clean edge around. Sticking to my fingers. I'm overthinking the Q-tips. Not me. Not me overthinking. Oh, hold on just a second. It's a work call. Okay, I'm sorry. They know if it's important to call me. So when they call, I have to answer. Otherwise, they'll text me, but if they call, it's kind of important. She was just checking with me on some things. No harm. And give this another coat. Oh, I've turned my chat off on my phone, so now I can't see what you're saying. Okay. Hey, BFB. You're watching on the big screen. I like to do that too. Makes me feel like a movie star. Okay, that's better. Now what is it? I'm not all there, y'all, but you probably already know that. Okay, that. And let that button dry. Now I'm going to go back to my bee because I think it's dry. So, little miss overthinking the Q-tip. I'm curious to know what you're going to make with yours. Are you giving out any hints? I know a couple people, or maybe just one, I don't know. I know there's a few that have already done with their challenge item craft. I'll put a little extra on there. All right, I'm going to set that to the side. Now, what are we going to do with the jar? So I could leave it white and just gussy it up a little bit, dirty it up in Kelly's words. Let's do that. Let's see how that turns out. Because I like the worn, scuffy look. That's a lot of my decor in the house. Not using the cotton card. I just cleaned my desk yesterday. I'm going to dirty it right back up. Okay, so now it looks like this. Blew all that dust off. All right, so I do have some things to add. So I've got the Scrabble letters, and and it says "Be Mine." That's where I incorporated our B at. And I use this jar because it's flat, so my letters will will sit nicely on there because I did have a rounder jar, and I was like, you know what? I don't know how those letters are going to stick on there. Ooh. Let's see how I need to put these on here. Perfect. Ugh. My phone keeps turning off. I can't see the chat. Not using. I'm still here just cleaning up your mess. Are you still cleaning up coffee? Same there. You're not using the cotton part of your Q-tip. Right, now it says, be mine. And I got these cute little wooden hearts. Use a little of that watered down red. Look, I'm going to use the Q-tip again. Does that count? It doesn't count. It's not in the craft. Just give it a little color to it. Do one more. So I got two little red hearts. And these I bought off of Amazon a long time ago. They have Mr. and Mrs. So a little dab of blue. A little dab of glue. All these Q-tips are coming in handy for cleanup. I'm gluing these. Hot glue guns. A crafter's nemesis. Right, ABD? I still think I need to put another coat on this button. Just this top, the plastic one I used. I probably could have painted it white first and it would have went on a little better, but that's okay. Okay, that's better. That'll be our knob at the top of the lid. Oh, antique wax. I'm going to use a little bit of that on my letters. I probably should have done that before I put them on here, but you know, that's what we have Q-tips for. Just to rub a little bit on there. And fingers. Oh gosh. Okay. Just kind of dirtying it up a little bit with some antique wax. We don't want it perfect. A little water on there to help blend it. Oh, it's quiet today. Is it the midweek tired? Everybody's probably still trying to get over holidays and all that ruckus because it takes me a long time. Uh-oh. A little chippy there. So that's how it's looking. Show a little bee. Where do I want to stick him? Let me glue this down, the knob down on the jar. That way I can move all that out of the way. Okay. I don't know where I want to stick the bee. Maybe right on top there. It's hump day. You've been tired since you got home? Yeah, I believe it. I told you need a vacation from your vacation. Just brushing a little antique wax on. We got a little heavy on that part, but it's all right. Girls, can you bring me the paper towels, please? Paper towels. Paper towels. That meant the roll. Get the roll. The roll of paper towels, please. Yes, that's lovely, Paisley.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
This is the first one I made.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you. All right. Wipe it down a little bit. You're not posting links because by the time you get to it, someone posted it. Yeah. I'm gonna make it where it's not so white. No, now he looks like a dirty bee. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like the it's too dark. I need to see if I can get it to go a little bit lighter. It looks too dirty. I summon Robin with the antique wax. Okay, that's better. I'm just wondering if I need to if I paint the Q-tips. They'll withstand a little more. Make it harder. All right, here's my little bee. And while I have him out, I need to give him some shine to his eye. A little gleam in his eye. There we go. Okay. I'll hold them on there. Yeah, I put a little white on the Q-tip so it'll, like, you know, the cotton won't just go to shred, because I am going to use this as a candy jar. Oh, I've got some I think I'm going to paint a little more red on the heart. Bring that color down. Okay, that brings the red down from the top. Like that. Nope. Where's my button? I go back over and dry brush the white so it's not so harsh. I went a little harsh on the antique wax. So just gonna lighten it. I don't want it perfect, but I don't want it looking like dirty hands has been on it either. Because I went just a little too heavy. Just, you know, it's a candy jar. I don't want people to think, you know, kids, dirty hands. Not that I have anybody that comes over, but that's a little bit. Okay. Oh, where's the spot? Brown one goes into the water. Okay, now I gotta get my ribbon up here. I can. My dingle hopper. Okay. I keep a dingle hopper on my desk now so that I can rake through my gnome beards. Oh. Let's see. Get it to stay just like that. Well, some wire, a little lace. Oh, I cut that one too short. Round one goes in the water. You know what? Why you give me such hell? You catch everything. You're not supposed to do that. You got your phone charger? You got a cute little bow. I don't know. I may be taking this too far now. You know, such thing as too much. There is definitely such thing as too much. Nope, this way. I always have a. Nope, that's still not right. What am I doing? There we go. Perfect. And I do have a little red bead somewhere I can put in the middle because I'm weird about middles of bows. I think it needs something. Thank you, Robin. Red bead. I think it needs to go up here. There. Does it need a? It needs a bow. Everything needs a bow, in my opinion. There. I think I like it up there. All right. The bottom needs to be painted, doesn't it? Yeah, I think. We're going to jazz the lid up some more. Hey, Carmen. Good to see you. You're never late. We're happy when you get here. I don't know why I keep sticking it back on there. It'll last long enough for me to glue this ribbon. Okay, that's better. There we go. Maybe we should paint it red because I'm really loving this red color. Hence my name. Although red is not my favorite color. Round what? What are we on? Round what? 4 with the paint going in the water. Let me get this wiped off a little bit. The red really pops. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is turquoise. Turquoise and pink. I'm wiping it off with some alcohol. Okay, let's paint this, the base of this red. Oh, I wonder if I should have painted this white first. Because it's kind of clear. Is that I'll take 2 coats. I'm doing okay with time, so not worried. What's everyone making for dinner? We're making taco salad. What are the challenge items? If and for when is it due? It is glass, button, something from nature, wrapping paper, and Q-tip. And I know they were talking about the date today, but I was having lunch with my husband when that was talking about when they were talking about that. So I don't remember, but there's many people in here that can fill in the details. I know it was a discussion about a Thursday or something. I don't know. I may have not been hearing correctly or was on another subject, but I know that they were talking about the date today. Let's see. Dinner, haven't thought of that. You haven't thought that far ahead. Says the one that has to be reminded to eat. I'm making taco salad because it's quick and easy. And we'll be eating early tonight because I have to be at work at 8. So I have to get it cooked and eat all before I go in at 8 o'clock. Did they post? 7 Central, Thursday, January 25th. I knew it was a Thursday, so I wasn't just hearing random things. I was somewhat paying attention. Yep, and there's the craft challenge items. I think Kelly has it posted on her community tab. If not, ABD has it on hers. So check either one of the or both out. Somebody has it. And I can share it on mine also. For those interested that's not been in Kelly's chat. Just going in and smoothing this out a little bit. My husband is getting these big sandwiches. Day, date, time is at the end of the list I posted above. Okay, cool. It was last week. It's Whopper Wednesday. We're having whatever Wednesday. No, we went to the grocery store last night and picked up a couple of things. I was going to make hot dogs, but because that's super easy to do because I just throw those in the air fryer. But if I don't use the chips for taco salad tonight, because I'm not going to be here tonight, the kids will eat them. And then we won't have them. So I was like, I better just go ahead and do taco salad tonight. I don't buy a whole lot of junk food for the kids because, one, it's expensive and they eat it up too fast. Well, really, one is it's not healthy for them, but they eat it too fast. So when I do buy things like chips for taco salad and stuff, they get into it. Like, we'll get one meal out of it. Tomorrow, there will be none. They will eat all the chips. Kids, right? Have them. They're so much fun. Red is your favorite color? Yes, I love this shade. It's lacquer from Waverly. Yeah, I love this red. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. And Christmas. But I've never painted glass with chalk paint, so this is interesting. It almost gives, what is that, sea glass? It almost gives it like a sea glass effect if you didn't do more than one coat. I like it. It dries so fast. Okay. I like it. Yeah, that did it. That did. I love it. It's so cute. I'm just wondering if I should paint that. Should I paint that one too? Over it. That's gonna look screwed, so that's why I kind of sit talking. Let's see if I can get it to. No, I keep putting it on backwards. There we go. I gotta glue this on. I'm gonna put glue string. What's the good stuff? I use 6,000 on it. Longer hold, but I'm gonna glue for an instant hold. I can get this open. If this one's glued shut, I'm never buying E6000. This is the second tube. Oh, I didn't fix the. Oh, look, here comes another Q-tip. Well, not only did I craft with a Q-tip, I'm using it to clean up too. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, shoot. They're not gonna be able to see it. I think I got it pretty much center. Okay, there she is. She's cute. It's my little Be My Valentine craft challenge candy jar. I've got buttons on from my my lid for the knob on my lid. I just stacked a couple of, painted them and glued them together. My wrapping paper, my glass, Q-tip, and my river rock. There we go. I hope this helps you guys find something or create something with all of them. I wanted to come on and kind of do it with you guys ahead of time to hopefully strike some interest, get some new crafters involved, and just kind of hang out. I haven't been able to go live for quite some time. I've been posting a few shorts and a few videos, but I mean, my work schedule sucks. So I've had some time and I was like, I can do this. I can go live. I can hang out and I can chat and have a good time and hopefully strike some new people to come along and join us in the craft challenge every month because I look forward to it. It definitely opens some idea doors in my brain. That it's never short of blowing my mind. Most of the time it's just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to incorporate? But it always works out, and I have a lot of fun doing this with y'all and with Kelly and Carly and ABD and Brett, all of us that put in work to have a good community on Kellies, and we just want that to keep outpouring into everybody else, to do good, be happy, support your fellow members on YouTube, us ladies, girl power. Let's do good and support each other. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you. I think it came out pretty cute too. And I've got my candy. I got my bags of candy to fill my jar up when it dries. I'm going to post Kelly's link in the description. I set this up last night and I was kind of tired, so I didn't get that far. But I'm going to post her. I would love for you guys to come and join us if you don't already. I know the general chat I can see here. I think all of y'all are already associated with Kelly, but if you're not, we would love, we would love for you to come and hang out with us. So craft up some like buttons. Yeah. And we'll see you around the YouTube streets. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go start cooking dinner and doing all that fun stuff so I can go to work tonight. Love you guys. Bye.